Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be...
All right, MP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting.
Season 6. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Those kicks, MP.
Attention, all drivers. Touchdown has just ended.
As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams, too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
And the Cleveland... Starting 5.
Yeah.
Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Evan Mobley out there with MP, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Oh, get up, MP.
Pass to Fleming. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP shot is off.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Mobley. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Hendricks. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
George, he's checking. David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got MP, Donovan Mitchell out there with Keontae George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Senge in at the center position. The shot by La Provitola, no good. The Nuggets lead by 8. Here he goes. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. The 3 ball is good from Jokic.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And the basket by MP.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Jones, he's... Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Denver running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Cavaliers.
Your defense.
And that is going to do it.
And with... And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah,
Substitution on the court.
We've got Brandon Pajemski, and it's Thornton in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. La Provitola, that one's good. Mitchell making the play. 14 points for MP.
yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be...
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Showing that they're the...
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight.
We got a show up March 28 and my April 8. Oh.
He's about to tear it up.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K.
And you'd like to say these teams are playing well coming in. But that is certainly not the case.
Yeah, they are struggling. And tonight is a big-time opportunity. One of these teams is going to leave here with a much-needed win.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
He hasn't quite backed up his words yet. But with MP, I imagine that'll only fuel his fire. And don't be surprised if he goes off tonight. You don't want to be the guy defending MP when he's got a point to prove.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Brown. Barnes out there with Scott. Then it's Keon Ellis. And it's Bird in at the point. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of
the Cavaliers trail by 10. They've got Martin. MP out there with Mitchell. And it's Asenge in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mitchell kicks to Cummings. They double him with MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Cummings passes to Barnes. To the paint. Shot clock at 3. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Bernie. Here's Smalls. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Laprovitola. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
They're really going to war for those second chance points. Running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
All right, guys, now let's take a glance at the injuries. And that'll do it for...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half.
And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell Robinson out there with MP. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Shed in at the 1 spot. And they go to the intentional foul. Ellis crossed it up. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. And the foul called on MP. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued.
Look, MP, they love you, okay? They said engagement through...
Look, being the #1 option is not for everyone.
We gotta get every fucking foul and wake up. This is going long life.
Tonight, both of these teams relying on their depth as injuries have taken their toll, Legs.
Boy, and it makes it so tough to maintain continuity under these circumstances because the regular rotations just aren't there. It's really just a matter of weathering the storm.
And you never know. With injury comes opportunity. And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
Well, MP set a rather large goal for himself to outscore everyone on the opposing team. While MP certainly is talented enough to do so, that sure is a lofty goal, and he's been very vocal about it. Now, the media can get all over you when you set goals that big, but he's struggled a bit trying to deliver on that promise. We'll see if he steps up tonight.
And the Cleveland starting five. MP is out there with Mobley. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Shed in at the point.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
They've got Moody, and it's Barrett in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
And the foul called on MP. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back after this.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to stop fouling. Fouls result in easy free throws.
Now let's take a moment. Thanks as always.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but
And for the Mavericks, we've got R.J. Barrett, and it's flagged in at the three.
Oh, get up, MP.
And for the Cavaliers, MP is out there. The foul called on MP. And so he's... So it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it.
Yeah, see, I just copped that one with the last check.
Oh, nice.
About game time, pain time.
both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And when MP sets a goal for himself, he doesn't want to just meet it. He wants to exceed it. And unfortunately for MP to this point, he has not done either. You got to bet he's aiming to make a statement.
Think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
McDaniels is out there with MP. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Martin. And it's Shed in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Cavaliers.
They're moving at a high.
And that's a halftime run.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so in the game for the Jets. For the Cavaliers. MP out there with Robinson. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Shed in at the 1 spot.
Let me tell you, MP is a strong.
And for Utah, we've got Bailey. McGee out there with Smith. And it's Yang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Lonzo Vitola, and the dunk by MP.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
So what you're saying is, if I score... Okay, everybody, listen up. This is a very special, limited...
不要这样嘛。
Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
Well, MP challenged himself to be a better scorer, but he'd be the first to tell you that he's fallen short of his own expectations. Regardless, his goal remains the same. And maybe a good game tonight is all he needs to turn things around.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley out there with MP, and it's Martin in at the 5.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And an intentional foul right there. They've got Jalen Green, and it's Larson in at small forward. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
They get it again. Hammonds. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Warriors lead by 17. The Cavaliers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks made a big difference. He finished with 19 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. His performance really stands out in what's been a challenging season for this team. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Well, no question. He made... concludes the first half. The Warriors ahead, up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Make some noise and get ready for the big half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat.
Oh yeah, he's gonna mess it.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because...
Changing gears now. This... Appreciate you joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there. Warriors lead by 16. Now an update on Evan Mobley from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch.
You want to come with us?
Why?
We're going to Home Depot and we're going to Dollar Tree.
No.
You don't want to come? Okay.
Depth will be tested now.
Allie, thanks for the info.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time, obviously. Everybody wants to be out there contributing, but...
Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Garland. McDaniels up top. Cleveland working the ball around now. Working the interior. MP.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Doncic. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Cavaliers trail by 15. To to the middle. Here's MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And the foul called on MP. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last done with what? You want me to stop recording the video?
No.
MP.
This is the same team in the playoffs. I don't know we're gonna get in this show.
It's Friday night and live on hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg. What do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see. But we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And I think his bold talk might have put a target on his back. Opposing defenses are focused on him and have really limited MP's impact. But watch out tonight, because I guarantee you he's playing with a big chip on his shoulder. He wants to prove he meant what he said.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. He out there with Martin, and it's Jones in at the 3.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe it's blood.
The Cavaliers trail by 4, so on the 4 for Cleveland. They've got Mitchell. Jaden McDaniels is out there with MP. And it's Shed in at the 1 spot. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, and this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
Their offense is flowing.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got...
We're going to win the playoffs.
Hawkins is out there with Johnson. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Clowney in at the center. That's the Pacers' 5.
Explosive move by MP. He's got the gas for sure.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Mitchell against Johnson. Pass to Hendricks. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. To the middle. Here's Laprovitola. MP with the easy Empty bucket inside.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. We're really sharing the sugar.
That's good from Banchero on the assist by Johnson. And it's 37 points for Paolo Banchero. Here's Laprovitola and the dunk by MP.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. Here's the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Clowney, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And the dunk by MP.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
Johnson outside. For 3. Drills it from outside.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Hendricks passes to Hawkins. And another 3 for Indiana.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
It's stolen by Banchero. Johnson attacking, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Indiana lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
All game long, they've had active hands and can really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Pacers go, woo.
Stockton passes to Alexander. Here's Banchero for 3.
Yeah, you're not going to bench me.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting. And
He's a playoff.
And the dunk by MP.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Pacers leading by 6. Stockton outside. Pass to Alexander. The 3 from Banchero. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Laprovitola. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Stockton. Here's MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
In big moments, you love MP's confidence. Just give him the ball.
Indiana leading by 4. Outside, Christie. Catch up a 3. Cleared away by Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up to the Cavaliers.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's in there.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Banchero outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Wow, Banchero totally unbothered by the pressure of the moment.
MP. Now Garland. MP. And there's the dunk.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Banchero. With the drive, and he banks the layup in.
Banchero showing and telling everybody he can handle the pressure. That's the way you go get it, young fella.
MP, big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Serious clutch DNA from MP, stepping up.
Oh, the slam dunk.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now Jones. MP. The response. Slamming at home.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Banchero.
Tremendous contest by MP, protecting the rim there.
He slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tries to save it, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Now Banchero. It falls!
Showing why he was drafted first overall. Hollow Banchero.
You can make a first row shot. You can make it win this game.
They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them...
Patriots got to win.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Banchero missed on the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin,
good win for you guys tonight, MP, and some standout play from you on the defense.
You know what? I really appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Great. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.
MP right here. Love MP right here. I'm right in front
Melinda.
of you. Come on.
Frankly, I don't think I've achieved.
I think it's a bunch of fucking Pacers in the playoffs. Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking Pacers. Pistons on Wednesday here. I gotta do it you all fucking quick here.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with all season work?
Yes, we were done fucking off-season work. That's what's the difference between the calculators don't do nothing.
New year, new social video theme. What's it?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce that.
See you guys that time. See you next week on basketball.